What's up guys, we're back with more Journey to Diamond. So we're currently in our promos to get to Gold 2, playing Swain in the top lane. As you're seeing here, my team comes up, gives me a beautiful gank, well coordinated team fight there, wasn't even team fight, team gank, to kill the Nasus under the turret. Because I'm having a pretty slow boring lane, and they're thinking, oh that's another free kill, we can pick up the outer turret because that helps us out. Now our team's fighting here, Talon solo picks up Ziggs, they pick up Kindred, and it's looking like they're getting away, but I'm coming in from the side with a beautiful clutch snare on Zyra, just catching her on the edge to give us a 3-0 in the end, which is beautiful. Now after these fights, we're looking pretty good. It's 4-12, we're thinking we're ahead, doing good, thinking, yeah, we can do this. But no, Echo comes in from the side with his Zonya to pretty much deny us, then into the Ziggs ult and the damage they put down. Well played by them. The Zonya really sort of baited us in, and a great team fight by the enemy team. So what more can you say, really? Now after sort of losing that fight, we're fighting again because we still think we're strong and ahead, and unfortunately the same thing sort of happens. My team misplays. It's pretty much a 3v5 there. I should not have walked in afterwards seeing that was going down, and Warwick's now out into the mid lane. Talon's near bot. I just should not have gone in. I should let those two die, and they shouldn't have been there. Anyway, so we were ahead, and it's sort of throwing the game, but not really. Bit of back and forth. They engage onto us. We get a great team fight here. We've basically got Nasus in the front line, my team destroying him. I flash into the back line to get as much damage down as I can, and also zone their damage, because without the damage, our damage lives, and Vayne lives by a sliver of health there. The Nami Hill keeping her up a little bit more, which is beautiful for my team. Great team fight, and that allows us to get a couple of objectives and a bit more of a gold lead back in our favour. Here, we were going to go for the Baron, but we see Kindred alone. Now, she shouldn't be alone in the mid lane, so we're thinking, well, I was thinking we should get Baron, but my team wants the kill. Baron would have been nicer, but picking up Kindred could have led to the Baron, but their team did respawn, so it was a bit risky. Bit more of a slower pushing play killing the Kindred. We could have had Baron, and here I'm clearing the huge bot lane wave, and Kindred's in the bush. She jumps out on me. I'm thinking, I can probably fight this. I got my sustain, got my HP, but she's pretty strong. I have to flash away, and she lives with a little bit of HP. If I managed to get my Q down, which just came off cooldown as I died, that probably would have been a kill. And here we catch Nasus, me and Warwick. I get my slow on him with my Rylai's, and we're pretty tanky. I got a lot of sustain. They're mostly focusing Warwick, so I'm allowed to just slow them, get some damage down, and then our team comes in to help clean up the final few kills, which is pretty much the game-defining moment here. Not Warwick, Talon is now in the bot lane clearing it out, and we just from that team fight, we just push and end the game to get us our final promo win, putting us up into Gold 2. And now it's time to start climbing in Gold 2, get to Gold 1, get back to Platinum, get all the way up to Diamond. And again, our second game, pretty AD heavy team here of the Yasuo, the Shaka, the Lucian. We pick Swain in the top lane because it brings magic damage to our team and allows us to have more of an impact here. And you see us fighting the Poppy, beat our E down, we miss our W, but we're allowed to get our Q down, which we are maxing, doing some good damage. She takes a lot of minion damage jumping into us because we had like 4 or 5 minions to her, 1 or 2. Which really gives us a huge edge in the laning phase, because she's now lower on HP. We can keep harassing, keep her away from minions, and yet again she walks up, eats a lot of my Q from the slow, and I've got a big minion wave, so she shouldn't really be that aggressive. I get a nice snare with my E on for the more damage. She's eating like 6 or 7 minions auto-attacking her there, which is free for me. Although it doesn't relate into a kill, it's still really nice to have that harass. Now again, we just do the exact same thing. E, snare, Q, huge amount of damage, over half of her HP, and we are almost level 6 here, and we hit level 6, we ward, we see she's got a control ward in there, so we're clearing it. Okay, we'll get rid of this control ward. They've got a Twitch, we want to be careful of that. She's going really aggressive, so I know Twitch is there. I'm like, right, she wouldn't be chasing me just to clear that ward, she knows she's going to lose. Twitch is there, I'm able to pick up the easy kill on Poppy in the 2-for-1 trade, chasing Twitch down. I know my mana's low here, so I'm like, right, I can back out. He thinks I'm not going to turn and kill him. Boom, my team is here to secure the kill. He flashes, so I flash to make sure I don't die. Pick up the honey fruit to keep that HP up. And a clean 2-4-0 with a nice rotation from my team. Now that being said, we are moving into the mid lane. And this is a bit of a clown fiesta. and not because Shaco's just there. And we basically, bit of a scrappy fight here, there, back and forth. No one dies. We live with a sliver of HP. They're a lot more healthier than us, purely because of the Janna ulti. I've got potions, my ultimate going, and that's really it. Here, Poppy is aggressive on me. She is fighting. She ults me up, so Twitch shows his face out of the bush. I'm like, no thank you. Instant flash, so we do not die. Now, Shaco has come up. He is waiting in the bush, and then he deceives over after they overextend a little bit. I get a nice two-man snare, Shaco, and a little bit of damage. Shaco's there, just pretty much cleaning up the kills, and flash out of Poppy, and she's out pretty clean. Good for her, but that's a free kill. And again, I get some harass down onto Caitlyn, who's in the top lane for whatever reason. Shaco just deceives in. A bit of a trickery of the old clown. Good use of his ultimate to negate the tower damage, and we pick up a nice clean kill onto Caitlyn, almost taking virtually no damage here, which is great. Great trade. Now once again, we've taken the top turret, we've pushed in, so we're trying to make moves into the mid lane, harass, get some damage down. Me and Victor sort of trade his stun for my snare. I get instantly exhausted by the enemy team. I think this is Victor who's got exhaust this time. So I'm just backing out with my ult on to heal up. My team comes in to try and save us, and again, it's a bit of a scrap, bit of a clown fiesta, as I said, in the mid lane. But we await. But then we transfer to moving back onto the top lane because the enemy team's down. We're all sort of split around. I see a Janna, thinking, boom, nice free kill. She gets out, unfortunately, using all her abilities, but we're able to turn that into a kill onto the Poppy. I get a snare down again, a Q, auto-attacking just to get that Braum stun down and pick us up the kill, which then leads into the top lane turret once again. So here we've just taken the dragon. Braum jumps in, gets a huge ultimate. I use my proc slow with my Hextech GLP, and a clutch snare once again onto the Caitlyn, picks up another free kill for Dilution. And after that, we pretty much just siege their base. I get some good damage onto Victor, exhausted by Victor once again. Poppy ults me away, but I still pick up the kill with my dot and my bird slow damage. Pretty much, I've become a bit of a monster. I'm starting to like Swain quite a lot. I think he's going to be my go-to pick when we have no sort of real magic damage in the team. He's a good top laner, tanky, brings a lot of damage and good sustain. So pretty much my sort of champion if I can just keep the enemy at bay. And here, that's our final game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, rating, comment and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.